my wet dream. Rather, my grandfather's wet dream, I would imagine now. From beyond the grave. I'm going to have to say this in some code, but like, I'd like to go to Washlandia. I'd like to go into the mansion in Washlandia. I'd like to go to the Brandon. I'd like to put him on his knees. And I'd like to scalp him live in front of a studio audience. And then kick him to the floor, screaming, bleeding, dying, and have a nice fireside chat while I slowly filleted. I don't know how to say that. Let's think of a name for her. Portlandia Jones, the second in command. I'd like to just fillet her alive. You know, that's how I feel every goddamn day. Every goddamn day this goes on. And it looks like E Honda's fucking war game is coming to pass. If you all remember, I used to do a bunch of live chats and shit with a guy named E Honda and some other people, and he did a big war game thing on his channel before it got taken down off of YouTube. And the wargaming of it was basically, okay, so what happens in the next few years that gets us to civil war? And step A number one was that Brandon is no longer in office because, you know, Portlandia Jones takes over for some reason. She had to be president to get the Civil War in the fucking war game. It looks to me as though the Brandons are all going to go to jail. I think the party is hanging them out to dry. I think we're going to see this happen slowly over the next few months. And that's how we're going to get Portlandia Jones in charge of Washlandia. And Portlandia Jones is not good for anyone. Portlandia Jones is a slave-owning piece of shit, really. Like, this is the thing that kills me about her, is like, she's all like, oh, I'm Native American, or whatever, because I'm faking the metaphor or whatever. Give me a minute. I'm a Native American or whatever. And like, therefore you should take pity on me because my people were enslaved by the French. But nobody's telling you that she's actually not Indian at all. She's like India from India. And she's half French. And the family that she had in America owned fucking slaves. Something like that. I think we might have bent the fuck out of the metaphor a bit. Like, we're kind of off the map now. I hope you guys get what I'm talking about. Portlandia Jones, I like the name because it makes her sound like a tub of cement mixed with a black woman. Like, I just think that's funny. God damn. I am getting better. I was sick for a minute. I was sick for like 1 day, 2 days. It was kind of weird. I don't know, maybe it was more than that. You guys have to tell me. From my experience of things, I was only really sick for a couple of days, but I'm sure I was like coughing and hacking a lot for a while. But yeah, if that is what's happening, my prediction was that she gets 10 years in office because they never, between the wars and the voting machines and whatever, she ends up finishing Brandon's term and getting 2 of her own. And this is their own, play at FDR again. They're doing the FDR thing to like move us forward into the future. I'm going to entitle this My Wet Dream About Washlandia. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I don't know where this heads other than, Washlandia being at war with the people. Especially if we have someone that wasn't even elected as president that now is getting 10 years. Like, and now it's the vice president of the person who wasn't elected president. Well, if you would like to hear more of my fiction tales about Washlandia and Portlandia Jones and the Brandons, I don't know. Some people seem to like these. I should do more of these. But like honestly, it is difficult to do these. It's difficult to remember all your fucking like things that you've changed shit to. Although if you get high enough, that makes it interesting. So I'll see you guys later.